Moana is one of the greatest overcomers I've ever seen. She had to overcome a non-supportive environment, selfish partner, not knowing how to sail across the ocean, villains, and most importantly herself. She is an inspiration. Here's why. She knew her why. You have to know yours, like liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and commenting down below. But honestly, your why is important. My why? Past the ambition and the ego, and looking beyond myself as my family, my friends, our communities, and really helping people see there's an alternative to what you're used to. That's important. Moana's why? She had this constant calling for years. Have you ever had a constant calling where it's just, it won't leave. It's just always in you. And she just went after it. Sometimes that's what we have to do when our whys are so strong and so pulling and so urgent to us. How? Well, she got on the boat. She was given instructions to find a partner, the partner, and help him complete her goal. My why? Well, Charlemagne in an interview with Lala Milan said there's 168 hours a week. That woke me up. Said you can chase your 9 to 5. Chase your dreams while working a 9 to 5. That stuck with me. Because if there's 168 hours a week minus that 40, 128 hours to do whatever. And that stuck out with me a lot. How do you do that? Well, start planning. Get you a planner. Start becoming more disciplined than you're used to. Be honest with yourself. Be truly honest of what you want, when you want it, and just think it through and go for it. And be realistic. Not everybody's a singer, not everybody's a rapper. Read. We've been around for quite a bit of time, humans, and a lot of us who have success have put things out on how they got there, or why they think they got there, how the little things matter in success. Just read, see another person's perspective. It helps with yours. Listen. You have to listen. There's value in listening. Listen to yourself, listen to others, listen to just pay attention to every detail. Details matter. Have conversations, thinking things through in a conversation really strengthens your resolve, and it also makes you aware of things you didn't think of before. And last thing I want to say for how is your perseverance. You can't let things stop you from going. Moana, she never sailed. She had to learn how to sail. And through her constant trying, she learned how to. And by the time the end of the movie, where she really needed to be a master of the ocean, she was able to manipulate her sailing to such an extremely skilled way that helped her achieve her goals. And she had many conversations with her partner, and at the end of it, she finally got through. She finally was able to cash in on the conversations and the build-up that she has been leading to throughout the entire movie. When? For us, the decision is every day. You have to choose it every day. The choice to overcome your reality, your tiredness, your lack of motivation is a step forward. The accepting and succumbing to those things is at least one step back. Moana chose it at a very critical time in her life. And she put herself in a situation where she couldn't go back. She had to. She was in a very hurtful situation, and she used that sadness and that hurt to motivate her. Where? I think it all begins within us. Being self-aware is critical. You have to be aware of your weaknesses, your strengths. You your value. And I think people underestimate that. Like, knowing what you're worth will take you far. Knowing your weaknesses so that you can plan accordingly will take you far. Knowing your strengths, where you can like really go hard at, take you far. Also, while you're doing those things, gain tools along the way. Oh, I can do it this way, so I'm gonna manipulate it that way, you know? There's many tools. And setting systems in place. So not necessarily goals, because goals we can always fall short of, but systems will help you be able to handle the ups and downs way more consistently. For Moana, like, her wear started in the ocean, but she didn't really make significant growth when she started believing in and becoming aware of herself. And she learned how to sail, and she learned how to really break through to her partner. She had to truly step into who she was. She was very self-aware, especially for such a young age. Now, these are the reasons why Moana has been a repeat in my house, not just because my daughter likes it, but because she really is like hitting home with me. She really does. She inspires me. She's one of the greatest overcomers I've ever seen. And I think, you know, if you watch the movie, you would agree. Now, thank you for joining me. My name is Prince Mays. This is the Prince I Am For YouTube channel. There will be many changes coming. There will be more consistent uploads on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays regularly. And then other days of the week, I'll sprinkle in here and there. But Fridays will be Finance Fridays. Mondays will be like Me Mondays, where I talk about my mind state of what's keeping me going and how I'm like growing. And Wednesdays will be whatever Wednesday. Whatever random videos I want to talk about, that'll be on Wednesday. I thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful, blessed day. And I hope you have not only wanted to watch the movie, but are joining me on this journey.